Hello, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our call with more details about the marketing plan tonight. It is so exciting when you really understand this marketing plan. I remember when I got really understood it, I couldn't sleep for a few nights. And I'd like you guys to participate, please, in the chat. Say hi, tell us where you're from. And we're going to be a small group tonight, so we'll also be able to give you a chance to ask some questions later on if you want. Okay, we've got some questions around the marketing plan. We've got exciting changes, so let's get right into it. Just a bit more getting started now, 28 years, going for 29 years. The kids were small. I was working long hours as a hairdresser. And for me, I actually started my struggle with weight since the age of 14, since teenager years. Every year I would go on a diet. I would lose some weight and then put it all back on again. So I'm very excited to have been able over this last 28 years to maintain my weight, to especially these challenges that we are doing are helping a lot to keep us accountable as well. So, and also exercising. And this is the kids. When we got started, I really was attracted by the marketing plan and the fact that the business, you can build a residual income. And oh, that's the power coming back on. And so at the end of the day, you know, every person needs or wants something different. And most of us start the business. Initially, I said to my brother-in-law, not interested, won't have the time running my own business and having 3 small babies at home. But then when you have great results, and for me, the biggest thing, the attraction was the fact that the business is willable and that we could work the business around them. And have the absolute luxury of time, and now they are adults, and you know, all you know, excited that we were able to be there for them as they were growing up. So yeah, as a hairdresser, but the big thing for me really is also all the amazing memories that we've built over the years, being part of the company, and obviously the teamwork, working together. I now work between my house here in Gansbaai and Cape Town, and so for me, the absolute luxury that I can choose when and where I can work, but lots of overseas travel, and we are so excited about the promos that the company's given us this year to work for, because we really, for me, the best part is that you know, when a company gives you a free vacation, fly you to Europe, and pay for it all, it's much nicer than you paying, even if you can afford it, to pay for yourself. So, and that picture with the cruise at the top there is, for me, I love the cruises. So one of the vacations is a cruise. I was also able to take my 87-year-old mom, as you know, she really looked after the babies when we traveled, and it was a great thing for me that I was able to reward her to go with me on a cruise in Europe. I just want to put this TV off. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's get right into it. So why Herbalife? Why now? We are so excited with this whole focus of Herbalife 2.0 with MOJ and the big focus that the company has got to really build a new brand. We've got a beautiful new logo, and and the company has made, or they really made that change because he really felt that we have built Herbalife. Mark Hughes, it was just Herbalife, and as we changed to Herbalife Nutrition, it really took a focus a lot to the nutrition side of it. And in the field of nutrition, obviously there's a lot of companies that we're competing with, but as a company that has got this amazing opportunity that we have with the business side, is a lot of those nutrition companies don't have that side of the business. So it's really a time to get seriously excited again about what we offer with this opportunity, especially when you explain to people or you're approaching a new person, just to really give them again what is the benefits, the time freedom, the travel, the unlimited income and retirement opportunity, the fun, the community, the friends, and then obviously family health and wellness, the weight management, the skin, the sports nutrition. So we really offer so much when we are looking at the business opportunity. And obviously with our products, that is just the number one shake in the world, where people still sometimes might think that we are expensive, but compared to what? So it's important that people understand that we offer so much more than weight loss. We have got sorry, I've got something beeping here now that's irritating me. Sorry, Ella. Lekker load shedding. Alle knoppies wat weer aankom. Sorry about that. Okay, so, and that people understand that we are healthy living. Weight management is part of it, but your wellness problem or your health problems, sometimes weight is part of it, and for a lot of people part of it, but that we actually offer so much more than just weight loss, and that the sports nutrition, so many more people going towards veganism, and also the healthy snacking, because a lot of people don't have time, they're struggling to get to everything, and our snacks are just delicious. So when we're looking at somebody starting with a business, what is the options? And obviously now, since we've got the new preferred customer option, it is great that people can just come in. They don't want to make money. And so many of our clients or our members come in and say, like me, I don't want to make money. I don't have time. I just want to have a discount. So many people start their journey from that point where they say, maybe it gets a bit pricey for me. Let me just get my own account. So, and again, sometimes it's important to give the language correctly. Just say, listen, it's fine. You don't, no pressure with the business. There's no monthly fee, but you can activate your own account. You can order at a discount, and there's great gifts and benefits for you. And should you at any time want to shift and want to earn enough money so that your products are for free, it's such an easy option. And your second one is where you become a distributor and you now are helping some people. You are looking after them for them to have results, and you're making your own cash to pay your own products. Or your third level is where you are looking to earn a career level income, where you are supplementing the home budget, or maybe want to go have some lifestyle things that you want to do that you can't afford. You don't want to ask your partner to give you more money, or really have that international travel and everything. And so when it comes to what we offer, it all starts with the products and the results that you get, because that is where your confidence comes from. That's why because your first area of income will always be selling the products to customers and helping them to get a great result. So share your journey, help others get started, attend trainings to develop, like we have these online trainings Monday nights. This week we just thought long weekend, everybody's wanting to take a break, so we change it to tonight. So invite others to look at the company, and we teach you to do the above. And then there's great support. You know, besides what you have with your own team, there's the company support with company trainings as well as local trainings. So there's a wide range, and your sponsor and your upline and, you know, everybody that's in your team above you are there to support you. We have the monthly trainings. We've got online calls, Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram groups, and our reward is really personal and physical, mental well-being, and mental well-being, healthier friends and family, business mentoring and self-development. That I absolutely love, the self-development. For me, big one is time freedom, and for a lot of people, additional income, and as I said later on, a career level income. So as we grow in the business, you start as a preferred customer with 15%, and you can go up to 35% as a preferred customer. But as you transfer to as a preferred customer, you cannot make money, you cannot earn a wholesale, but the minute that you transfer to be a distributor, then you start earning your retail profits as well as wholesale profits the minute that you move up from 25 to 35%, what we call the senior consultant. And I'm going to go through exactly how you qualify for these levels in a minute. Qualified producer is a permanent 42%. And even 35% is a permanent level. Once you achieve that, you will remain there. As same with 42%, but supervisor level is a qualification that you have to requalify for every year. Okay, so as a customer or as a distributor, that once you've moved up to 50% and you service 10 customers with plan A, which is a shake protein and an aloe, you can make a profit of 8,800 Rand. As you then possibly start building a team, your second area of income would be wholesale. So that is the difference between where you are and where the person in your organization downline is from you. And royalties is once you are at 50% and your team moves up to 50%, you then start earning a royalty. And there's a fourth area of income that we call bonuses. Okay, so I want to go into how you qualify in some more detail now. But if we look at the various streams of income, we have retail, that is your sales between you and your customer, and your profit that you put in your pocket daily. So that is retail profit. And if we look at the scenario at the bottom here, you buy the products from the company for 375, and your customer pays you 500, and you immediately put 125 Rand in your pocket. And then wholesale, the minute that you start building a team and you're at 50 and Joe below you is at 35, you're going to start earning a 15% wholesale from him. Obviously, also, if you have preferred customers below you and they're at 15%, you will be earning a 35% wholesale profit on whatever they are ordering from the company. This income is always paid monthly on the 15th of the month, and that is determined from the previous month, the first to the month end. And that's why all our sales, everything that we buy from Herbalife, we don't have consignment stock or anything like that. Everything is cash. We buy the products from the company, we pay them up front, and we then go sell it onto the company. Everything that our teams are buying from, say, in the previous month, the company tracks that on your behalf. So you've got very little admin. And on the 15th of the next month, the company is going to pay the wholesale and the royalty income that's due to you over to you. And so the third area of income is 1 to 5% in royalties. Okay, so just explaining again how you qualify is when you go to senior consultant, permanent 35%, it is 500 volume points, and that can happen over 1 or 2 months, and that can be 0 points from yourself and all from your downline or PC volume, or you can do it all yourself. So any way the volume happens, if it's somebody that's in your organization or bought by yourself, the minute that you exceed 500 volume points, immediately the next order will be at 35%. So always track your volumes. The website tells you you've got so many points. So make sure if you are still a member and you're not yet at 35%, you could maybe just add one more tea or one more fiber and click over to 35% and then get all of the stock already at 35%. So as I said, you never have to requalify. As long as you pay your yearly fees, you will continue to be able to buy from Herbalife at 35%. And even if you didn't pay your yearly fees and you fell off the system, you can come back and you'll come back at 35%. So that is great, but important. If you have got a downline team and you do not pay your yearly fees, you will lose your members. So it's an important thing to remember. You've got a birthday. You were born on a certain day into this world by your mom, but you also were born into Herbalife on a certain day when you sign up. So remember, that is your Herbalife birthday, and keep track of that because you want to pay your yearly fees so that you don't get deleted from the system. And you've got to understand the company can't keep inactive people in the database, will become too big. Okay, so how do you qualify to qualified producer? It's 2,500 volume points, of which 1,000 points must come from yourself, and that could be anything from 1 to 6 months. And the balance could come from your downline volume and your PC volume. PC volume also counts as part of your PPV volume. So say, for instance, you've got 3 or 4 preferred customers that are doing 200 points a month. They can very easily help you to achieve your qualified producer level much faster. Great. So how do you get to 50%? So as we have just discussed, you've got some people that start on 15% as preferred customers. You've got distributors in your organization that have just signed up as a distributor, and they will move up with 500 points to reach the senior consultant level. So as you grow in the business and you start moving up to the supervisor level, it's important for you to try to really do it with a team, like we are showing on the right here. If you've got a whole lot of customers and members that are adding to your qualification of 4,000 points, the benefit will be you will start earning a wholesale check en route to getting to your 50%. And the minute that you are at the 50%, it's very easy to become what we call an active supervisor, because that is really what we want you to do, is to not just reach supervisor level, but have a little team under you that you immediately are earning retail, wholesale. And the minute that you start having a downline supervisor, you can pick up your royalty check. So this is why there's a big focus on being an active supervisor, and that is when you are at the supervisor level and you are consistently doing 2,500 volume points from your own PPV plus your PCs plus your downline that is part of your organization. So I hope you all understand. To qualify to supervisor, it's 4,000 points, anything from 1 to 12 months. So you can build it slowly, or you could really work towards qualified producer over a 3-month window and then become a supervisor in month 4 or 5. And that's when you really have some momentum. And remember, if you do it fast, that's what you will teach your team. So just to show the whole marketing plan again in a visual to make it sort of more understandable, especially the first time I saw it, I didn't understand anything. I had to see it a few times before I actually got it. So as you are starting up at 25%, you can move up to 35, 42, and to 50. The minute that you're at 50, you start opening up 3 areas of income. The one is retail, offer your own sales. Wholesale is the difference between yourself and your organization that's not yet supervisors. And then royalties come from your team members that is part of your downline organization, whether they are in South Africa or anywhere in the 95 countries where we trade, and the company will pay you anything from 1 to 5% on the turnover, and that is paid out in dollars. So there you can see, if you do retail of 10 clients and you make 2,000 Rand yourself, and you have got 10 distributors who each make 1,000 Rand, you can make 10,000 Rand in wholesale. And I'm not saying that's going to be easy. It's building a team en route and getting as many people in your team. That is what's going to make you grow fast. Okay, so again, we've got the 4 areas of income. It all starts with this magic bag. And then besides the 4 areas of income, we also have these amazing vacations that the company is rewarding us with. So I will also be explaining a bit more about that. So just to have a bit of a bigger picture, to understand the different income potential as you grow up in the marketing plan, you can choose your level at what where you want to be and the kind of income that you want to earn. So again, building an organization takes time, but you can build up to a 10 to 15, 20,000 Rand income fairly quickly if you are really working to get a lot of new members, new customers into your team and build some momentum. We've got so many great events that's happening. So it's important to plug people into the events where they can learn, get skills, but the biggest thing is to get a belief system that you can also do this and build an organization. So one of the great things that we've just been launched in this year is that there is an additional bonus for World Team members. And this has just been launched. I've been around 28 years. This is a first. And I'm so excited about this. So World Team members, that's at the active World Team level. That means you have got an organization that is producing around 10,000 points per month in your supervisor team. You can now start earning an infinite 1% bonus. You just have to maintain a 3,500 personal volume yourself. So if you are in building mode and you are working the business to really grow towards the higher levels, this is so great that the company has thrown in an additional income because the hardest part is to build from a supervisor to the global expansion team level where you start earning a 2% bonus. And this is an additional one. It's not going to take away from the tab team. So really excited about this promotion, and it was immediately active. So that was so great. So the big thing that you want to do now is to set your goal, to understand which level you're at. Are you 25%, at 35%, or 50%? And how many customers do you need for you to get to that money goal? So get clarity about your goals, know exactly what you want to do, and because your second area of income is going to be your wholesale. So you can then work out, I need to get 12 new customers for myself at 42% to be earning 5,000 Rand. And then if I have 12 members in my team that's also helping customers, that's also getting people to join us in the next 3-day trial or the next 10 days. If they fill a team and they've got 9 customers, then that is your wholesale that you're going to be earning. So it's not just about saying to people, go. You can work with them, you can work together and, really help them to find those first customers, because it'll always start first with your own personal activity, getting a result, sharing it with friends, making that first retail money, and then building onto the team. So the focus this year is very much on working with really going out prospecting, spending a lot of time on your prospecting side, sending 15 invitations so that you then can do 10 presentations or wellness evaluations. So you want to really focus on the prospecting and invitation side so that you then can come through with your 10 presentations where you're probably going to end up with 5 new customers, and from the customers transferring into distributors and eventually building those people again towards a supervisor. So just again, looking at it in a different viewpoint, the biggest focus is between the 2 arrows. And that is what you have to start your day with. Make sure that you've got enough activity where you are talking on social media, where you're talking to circle of influence, where you are out maybe with your button when you go to the bank, where you really say, I want to have 5 conversations, that you decide on the amount of time and the amount of activity that you're going to be doing to be building your new customers, your new distributor base, so that you really can build onto 15 people that you're going to be talking to around the products or the business, and where you then going to do wellness evaluations or send a video on the business opportunity, invite them to an online meeting, invite them to a live meeting, and so that you can end up with having more customers. That's going to try and transfer to PCXs and new distributors. That's going to start building to the 500 PPV and end up to be building new supervisor organization. So the promotions are there to accelerate your business and to get somebody to go for something now that they probably might have done at a later stage. So there's different kinds of promotions. You want to do promotions to your customers. Obviously, you're also promoting the marketing plan and the next level in the marketing plan. Then there is team promotions to inspire members to qualify for goods, and the company puts out promotions. And then we have different event promotions. So let's go into what's happening at the moment, what is there for you to go for before this month end is upon us next week. But at this stage, we are busy with a 3-day Eat Clean, and we just brought that in as another step to help the team to bring in new people. You know, we've got this new trial pack or the new flavor sachets, and we just thought it would be a nice idea to get people to come and try the products with us for 3 days, eat clean with us, and that we support them so they can actually see what it's all about, get some more knowledge, and then get them to join us with the next tender that's going to start on the 28th. So we are busy with our first day actually today. So day 2 and 3 will be for the next and we with previous challenges we really saw amazing results even in 3 days. So that is to get somebody to sort of get over their opinion about what the Herbalife program is about, and to understand that we give much more than just a shake. And then from there, maybe join us in either lifestyle 10 days or into, the weight loss 10 days. So make sure that when you advertise, always advertise results with it. Don't just say, come buy my shake, come buy my shake. Share results, share what they're going to get. Maybe personalize the flyer so that it's not just somebody else. Put your own picture in there, that people see it's your own result. And when you're sharing results, also use your own plus other people. But people really buy results more than what they buy, information. So, and inspiring them to come and join us. So this is the healthy living 10 days. Not everybody wants to weigh every day. So this is for those guys that want to be around us more for wellness, but they still obviously need a shake, need the program to be eating healthy with us and to follow the meal plan. So the company, with this initiative of the preferred customer, has brought us a lot of new gifts. I actually was moaning because they had this one bag for an entire year. And I said, no, our customers need to have a variation of things that they can qualify for. So they came up with a whole lot of things. So very excited about that. So go for it, guys. Get 5 people that just want to eat the products. A lot of them are using close to a stamp. If they do 100 points, 3 months, they can choose one gift, then they can change over and another one. So really focus on building that. And obviously often those people could also then transfer to becoming a distributor. And remember, they never lose their points. If they did points as a preferred customer and they transfer to being a member, all of those points will come with them. It's also obviously easy for a preferred customer to get you 35%. They can do 500 points over a few months, and they also now brought in that soon preferred customers can sign their own friends, that their points can help them to move up faster. But still the rule stands, they're not going to earn a check from the company. They will remain to have the benefit of their bringing their friends, but make sure that you do the follow-up, because those people are really just customers. They don't have the knowledge and don't cannot support those clients. It's your job to support them. You are still earning the wholesale. So the next member promotion, we call it the DAP, a distributor activation program. And you can choose between a laptop bag and a nice travel bag. And as you know, in Herbalife, we travel a lot. So really nice bags that you can get. And next time we're going to be traveling is to Sarah and Kevin Green's the LDW in July, 14 to 16 July. Please diarize this. You need 500 by 3. That means you need a DAP qualification for you to qualify for this event. It's going to be amazing. They are so powerful trainers. So we are very, very excited about the LDW. And obviously, there's a very exciting party qualification that has already been launched. We're going to go in denim and diamonds. And again, we are repeating this promotion for everybody that buys their tickets. We're going to do a draw closer to the time. Sorry, not the 16th of Feb. We will do it closer to the July event. I need to change that information there. But that promo is out from us again. And then the next event is in Krakow. If you are keen to really seriously build your business and see the international picture, we're going to be in Poland, in Krakow, in September of this year. And although the active wool team promo is still continuing for the guys that's in qualification, so you will still be able to get the 16,000 Rand plus $500 for those guys that are in qualification. Plus, you're going to get the 1% bonus. So for those of you that's working towards this, you probably are going to get it all. And then the vacation has been launched last week. We are going to go on a cruise. Who's coming with us? I'm super excited about this. The supervisors need to do 38,500 points, and that's from Jan to November. So all of the supervisors, and if you're not yet a supervisor, you can still qualify for this, guys. This is not a lot of volume. And you can get 5,000 bonus points for every downline member that does 500 by 3. So very, very excited about this one. And then obviously Dubrovnik. I am going to this one. I'm working like crazy. So very, very excited about going to what is die land se naam?
Croatia.
Croatia. Okay. It's beautiful. I always add a little bit of more holiday before. So we're definitely going to be visiting Montenegro or a little bit more of sightseeing. We're close to Greece, we're close to Italy. So go and look at the map and say, I'm going. You've got to track it. Thank you. Amu did a nice tracking sheet and comparison today. So you can track both, because this time we're going to qualify for both. Who's going to complain to go on to 2 vacations in 1 year? So guys, we still have the welcome back promo that's running until the end of April. So make sure that you stick this on your status. There's so many people that's watching you. Maybe they fell off the system. They can still come back for free at the discount level where they previously were. And so make sure that you make use of this great promo that the company is continuing to run. Okay, so that is it. I'm going to stop my screen share. Okay, so I'm going to stop the share so that I can see your faces. And anybody that's got a question around the marketing plan, anything that you don't have clarity about, you're not sure how you're going to get to earn this bonus, what you need to do for the vacation, please ask. And please don't be shy. There's only 15 of us and we're all friends. Magda, niemand het 'n vraag nie. Okay. Alrighty, we have got a lot of people coming back from the honors with lots of exciting news. So make sure that, especially for the Cape Townians, make sure that you're in the BBS on the 1st. And specifically in the supervisor school. So we're very excited to hear all the news. There is definitely some changes that I know that is coming, small things around the marketing plan and so on. So we're very, very excited about this year. So any questions? Nobody? Het ek so 'n goeie job gedoen. Julle het niks vra nie.
Elsa?
Ja.
Sorry, guys. The 5,000 volume points for the cruise, is that newly qualified 500 or is it just new members? I just want to, is it new qualified?
Any member in your downline, doesn't matter whether it's an old one that comes back.
Okay.
Doesn't have to be first time.
Not?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's
okay.
important.
So you can get somebody that was inactive, that comes back, that does 500 times 3 now, even if they previously were a supervisor. And if they then do 500 by 3, they count as adapt for you. Doesn't have to be new people.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else? Who's coming with on the vacation? Carol, jy gaan saam, né? Who else is coming with? Catherine, you coming?
Belinda's also coming.
Belinda's also coming.
Yes.
Belinda, questions about the marketing plan, girl? No one else. Okay. Everybody's coming with and everybody understands the marketing plan. Okay. Cool. I made a recording. So those that want to send it to somebody that's not clear about the marketing plan, I'll share it on the groups.
Thanks.
Lekker aantjie. Mooi bly.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.